Okay, I'm recording it now. Okay. So when you want to predict the next candle, the first thing that will come to your mind, the worst thing you do, you first zoom out the chart like this. You first zoom out, and you can zoom out to where you see this red written coming out, or you click on this button here. You can see where they write zoom out or zoom in. You click on this button, click it to you see this red written red letter coming out. Okay. Now, when you zoom out the chart like this, the first thing you do, you look at the trend. You look at the trend. The whole chart now, that is the whole market movement now, since from this area here, that means the market is in downtrend. So at this time, this is the major downtrend. The major downtrend. It is where the current market is. That is where you will choose the minor uptrend. Like here we have the minor uptrend. This is the major downtrend, and this is minor uptrend. Because this is the current price movement. That is the current price movement. That is the minor uptrend. Okay. So let's check on other charts. Yeah, now in this kind of situation, the market is still downtrend. You can see this is downtrend. The market is downtrend. And here, the current price market movement now is not, though it's downtrend, but it is ranging. So this is what you need to observe. That means first thing you look at is that the market is in downtrend. That means the sellers have pushed the price lower. That means the sellers are in control of the market. Now, when the market reach this level, when the market reach this area, it's a sign that the buyers and sellers are fighting in the market. They are deciding who to win this battle. Is it the buyers that will push the price higher, or is it the sellers that will push the price lower? That is what this market is telling us here. Because here we can see some ranging, we can see a ranging market. That means the market is moving like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is the ranging market. The major trend is downtrend, and this is a ranging market. So don't get confused. And now the current price movement now is downtrend. Look at this. The current price movement now is downtrend. That means the market, you can see how this market is moving like this. You can see that this is a sign that the market is trying to go down like this. When I say observing the market movement, you observe the market movement because like this, when you see the market went down to this extent, and now the buyers try to push up. The buyers are supposed to go straight. The market is supposed to go straight. That is to show the sign that the buyers are more powerful. But here, the buyers are trying to go up. See the sellers push down. Again, trying to go more up. Sellers are still going down. Again, trying to go more up. You can see how the market is now moving like this. So the market is moving like this. That means at this time, the sellers are more powerful than buyers. The sellers are more powerful than buyers, and you can see that the sellers are pushing the price lower. This will tell you that even the buyers try. The buyers try. Assuming that the buyers are more powerful than sellers, the market should go up straight like this. But here, the market is going like this, making a U-turn, telling you that the sellers are more powerful than buyers because the trend U-turn. Because the trend is downtrend. So the trend is downtrend does now mean that yes, the sellers are more powerful than buyers. So the market will continue going down. Okay. Let's check another pair. I'm telling you how to analyze the trend. because the trend is very much important when you place your trade, when you are analyzing the market. Yeah, I zoom out the chart like this. At this time, I couldn't see the proper market movement on the major trend. But yeah, I can say that the major trend is downtrend. But yeah, you can see the market is in choppy movement. That is a type of ranging market, but still it's a choppy movement. Either you call it ranging market or you call it a choppy movement. Like now, you want to decide or you want to analyze this trend, this market, the major trend is down. Look at it. The major trend is down like this. Now, the current price movement is now up. The current price movement is now up, telling you that the buyers are now in control. Before, it was sellers that were pushing the price lower. But on reaching this level, the buyers and sellers are fighting, to the extent that the sellers become weak. Now the buyers try to push the price higher, telling you that the buyers are now more powerful than sellers. So that's why I say that anytime you are placing your trade, let the minor trend be the trend that you focus on. The minor trend, because here the minor trend is uptrend. So you should focus on the uptrend. First thing you do, check the trend. Focus on the trend that is the market is moving to. Okay. These are the steps you need to take before you place your trade. The trend. Let's check other pairs. So we check all the pairs. Okay. Yeah. In this type of situation, the market is not friendly move. It's just a choppy or a random movement, like sideways. That is here. The sellers are here, and here the buyers are here. The sellers are here, the buyers are here. That means the market is in choppy movement. That is a long ranging market. That means the market started from here, reached this level, then the buyer push up, and again is trying to go down. That means this type of market is a ranging market. So what you do now when you are looking for the major trend, you can see say the major trend is like this or the major trend like this, because here we can see two types of trend here, the major trend and the minor and the major uptrend. The major downtrend, and here the major uptrend, And which one do you want to choose? You choose the major one, because the major one started from here. The major downtrend started from here, while the major uptrend started from here. So this when the market is approaching the buyer's level, that's when you consider this major uptrend for buyers. This one, when the market is approaching the resistance level, the seller's level, that's where you consider this major downtrend for sellers. Now, the current price movement now is what? Downtrend. Some you see count this as uptrend. Yes, you are right, because see, we are using this trend. In some cases, we are using this trend, this one. In some market situation, we still use this trend. But right now, I think in using this trend, this one, it should be 40%. 40%. Because right now, the market is going down. You can see it reached this level, but it didn't respect it. That means the sellers are now more powerful. That's why I say always focus on the minor trend, not the major trend. Let your analysis based on minor trend at least 80% more than the major trend. Major trend. Yes. What do you say? The major trend.
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I'm following you.
Okay, no problem. The major trend is when you are observing the market movement and maybe the market is trying to approach the extreme highs or the extreme resistance. That's when you consider the major trend. You can draw a line or you can just check it that yes, the market is in downtrend. Oh. So the major trend is also more useful, but the minor trend is useful than the major trend. So take note of that. And secondly, okay, before I do that, let me check other first. Analyze the trend. Yeah, you can see that I zoom out everything. Like now, if the current price is here, you might not know what is the trend, what is the trend, where's the market heading to. I only see this downtrend. But right now, I can see that the major trend is uptrend. You can see the major trend is uptrend, while the minor trend is downtrend. The minor trend is downtrend. By zooming out like this, major trend uptrend, minor trend downtrend. You can see minor trend. So at this type of situation, the sellers are now more powerful than buyers here. That means the sellers are powerful. So you should consider following the buyers and the sellers at this kind of situation. It is when the market tries to approach the extreme high or the extreme low. That's why you use this major uptrend. And this is something like this, the extreme low. Extreme low. This one. This one. Extreme low. And don't worry, I will tell you why I say that level is extreme low. And this one also. This one. Extreme low. And this one. Extreme low. Yes, we have so many extreme lows here. Then the extreme highs is this one. The extreme highs, this one, is just where you choose the strong buyers and sellers entry. This one as well, this one as well. Okay, I think, okay, this one. So these are the extreme highs and the extreme lows of the market. So you need to consider all this. This is where if you want to go with the uptrend, major uptrend now, in this type of situation, you use the extreme lows of the market. Same thing if you want to go against the downtrend, you use the go against the downtrend, use the extreme low. And if you want to go against the uptrend, use the extreme highs. Okay. So let's see another chart. I want a different chart. I don't know why all of them is thinking. Okay, this one is clear uptrend. Clear uptrend. Look at it. Look at this type of situation. You can see that the market is uptrend throughout. Even starting from here, it goes up, then it comes down again, and then it goes up and it comes down again. And now the market is uptrend. This is a sign that the buyers are now more powerful. At this time, you must not, anytime you see a level in this kind of situation, anytime you see a level, don't expect that the market will be fast in that level. That is one thing. Don't expect, because at this time the buyers are more powerful than sellers. Don't expect that the market will always be fast. You can see that you say there is a level here. Let me show you. You can see there are so many levels here. You might be wondering, okay, you may ask, why did I place the level? How did I place the level? The reason why I placed this line here, because I want this line to touch both all the candles here. You can see it's touching the wicks of this bullish candle and this bearish candle. Here also the wicks of this bullish candle and this bearish candle. I can place it somewhere here. I can place it here. You can see it's touching both this one and this one. That means here it's touching this candle and then reverse. Here also it reverse. So in this type of situation, even though the market broke it, the market will still continue. Even though this bullish candle close at this level, it will not reverse immediately because you can see that the trend is clear uptrend. Clear uptrend. And let me show you. We have two kinds of trend. We have the straight trend, something like this. Let's say this is a downtrend. And the second trend we still have is something like this. This one is diagonal downtrend in form of ranging movement in a downward movement, in a downward trend. It's just like sideways ranging market, but this one is a choppy, is a diagonal movement, a ranging market in a diagonal movement, in a downtrend. Why this one is called straight trend? All these waves we are seeing here, they are those disturbances. That is, the trend is trying to go, the market is trying to go down, but buyers are still entering the market here. The buyers are entering the market, but still they fail. It went down again, and then buyers are entering. Buyers are entering the market, fail. Yeah, so buyers are entering the market, fail. But here, the buyers is trying to show that they will continue, but let sellers put their power. Again, it went up, again pushed down. It went up, again pushed down. It went up again. So these are the two kinds of trend movements that we have. We have the diagonal movement and we have the straight movement. In these two movements, these two trends, the one that I hate most is this one. I hate seeing this one because all these buyers that you are seeing here, there might not be any level on the left side, but you can see a buyer's entry here. You can see some buyer's entry, which there is no level. This is a sign that, so your analysis will not based on the candle, the bearish candle that formed before the buyers entered. That is where your analysis will based on. So for me to be sitting down and then be thinking about the candlestick is just a waste of time. So I'd rather choose a trending market like this one. This one is a clear, this one even show the real market movement. That means the wave pattern move. Like this one, that if I know that the market reached this level, I will look at the candlestick that formed. Is it a reversal candlestick? Right? If it's a reversal candlestick, I'll place put. Again, it went to this level. If it's a reversal candlestick, I place call. But here, even though a reversal candlestick that is so here, that means we think that the market will go up, still the seller will still continue going down. So this always happens on OTC market most of the time. This type of trend always happens on OTC market. That's why OTC market is not friendly with some traders. It's not friendly with some traders. So you should try to avoid OTC market. So I was saying that the first thing you do, you analyze the trend. Now the second thing is, let's start from here. Here we have analyzed the trend that the market is down. Yeah, that is the major trend is down. You can draw it to anywhere. You can draw it just for you to know that the major trend is down. And here we can see some buyers movement. We have known that the major trend is down. The major trend is down. We can see some buyers movement. Now, for you to go against these buyers, try to check the levels. I will tell you one secret thing that I used to do whenever I draw a level. So it's something that is just like a style, a skill. But I will show you the way I draw a level. Because you might say that I see so many levels here, but why did I choose some level that's not useful, that you think that maybe I should choose the second one. But yeah, you might see me using this type of levels. You might see me using this type of levels. You might see me using this type of levels like this or this one. So it's just something that I always observe the market. That's why I choose any level I like. So I didn't have one level that I choose all the time. I can choose this stupid this small bullish candle as my level. I can choose this one that has a strong bias movement as my level here. I can choose this one. So I can choose any level. The one thing I want to let you know is that when you are choosing level, one secret thing I want to let you know that when you are choosing level, try, okay, look at this, look at this bearish downtrend. Look at this bearish downtrend. Maybe the price was here. Maybe the market is actually somewhere here. The price is here. And if you know that the market is moving like this, the price is here. And you want to choose level. The first thing I look at is I look at this bearish trend. I will go back and I will look at the candles that form in that level, because I told you that every candle that you see on the chart, they are formed on a level. This bullish candle here is formed at a level. This one also form at a level. This one form. So any candles, all the candles you are seeing on the chart, they form at each level. Like here, if the price was here, it's trying to find a level to reverse or to continue. And I look at the left side, I saw this. First thing I do, I will look at this line. You can see this upper rejection, this candle. This upper rejection here, if you go to 5-second chart, you will see that this upper rejection here is a resistance. This upper wick here. This upper wick, the seller's entry point is a resistance on lower time frame, like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. This upper wick you are seeing here is a resistance. Then, if I see that the market is trying to find a level here, that is to reverse or to continue, I will first check. I can see upper rejection distance, then I will go back. If I see any level in this line that I place, that's my level. That is the level I will choose. That is, the market will respect that level. You can see there's a level here. You can see the level. And you can see the rejection band here, the resistance level. That means the market touched this line and then it So I will go back again. I will check. I will check again. So I'm using that line as my level now. You can see that I didn't use other levels. That is the line I used because I saw what I want. I will go back again to check. But if I go back and check and confirm it, then I'll go back to the current price market movement. That is when I saw this rejection. That means if the market should come to this level, this line that I draw, the market will surely reverse. If it didn't cross it, the market will go more up. If this bullish candle should touch this level, it will reverse. If it crosses it, the market will go up. So I always stick on my plan. That is, if the market will touch this level, it will reverse. I will not think twice. Even though I lost that trade, I know what I'm doing. So I will not think twice. I know it will reverse. If it didn't reverse and continue going up, it is not my mistake. Maybe there's some kind of news that happened or something like that. And if it cross the levels, if it cross the line, I know that it will continue going up. So most of the time you see me that after I place trade when the market crosses it, then I place the next trade with confidence. Most of the time you see that when the market crosses it, I place put option. But there's the put option I place here is not on this type of market situation. This one I check it that I can see a rejection band from sellers. That means if I see any levels in this point in this line that I place here, that means I will take that as my level. So for me doing that, I will not let you know that this is what I'm looking at. I will just go straight. I will just say, okay, I placed my 9 here. Some of you will not be saying, I saw level here. Why didn't I choose this one? Why didn't I choose this one? You don't know that this is what I have seen, and this is what I choose as my level. So it's just a secret. And you can see the market read that level, and then the sellers enter. That means that is my strong level. You can see here the market didn't read that level. That's why the buyers continue. So another one is this. Look at this. We still have another upper rejection. This candle. I'll just place it here. Then I'll go back. Most of the time, once I look at it, I'll see that, oh, market already reversed here. That means this is a level. I will not, there's no need for me to go back again once I saw level like this. And this one also. And this one, once I confirm it from 2 or 3 or let me say 1 or 2 candles. And this one also. This one, though it broke it, it's still reversed. It's still a level. So once I confirm it, I know that that is a strong level. That's where I choose as my level. So that is where I choose at my level. So it doesn't matter if I choose a candle like this. So I choose any level I like, just for me to know what I'm doing. And if you look at it, that the market always cross the level, trying to touch this level. So it cross the level, I've just placed call option with confidence because I know this level I have chosen is a strong level. And the market broke it, so I know that the candle that broke it is very strong.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
But this candle that crossed it is a Marabuzu candle.
Yes. It's a sign that the market will not reverse. At this time, this Marabuzu candle is a sign. Look at this for me. This Marabuzu candle that crossed this level is a strong sign that the buyers are not ready to reverse. And it's a sign that the sellers are not ready to enter the market. Because assuming that it crossed this level with a strong rejection, not small rejection like this, not small, with a strong rejection like this one, and it crossed this level, I will place put option. I will place put option immediately. But here, it crossed the level in Marabuzu candle, no rejection. So it's a sign that the buyers want to go up because already you can see a buyer's momentum. So we should consider this as the power of buyers. If sellers should try to enter this movement here, we try to push the forces of this movement, we push the price higher. You can see that after this candle close here, the sellers try to go down. On reaching the same point, which I've drawn as a level, the forces of this momentum push the price higher, closing as a bullish candle. So before this will happen, I know that this is a strong level for me. Even though the sellers will enter, I know this is a strong level for me. I know if I see this momentum, that means I have 100% confidence to place call, not put option. And look at this one. Okay, let me choose another chart. Explain the same logic. Here, the market is here. The first thing I do, I check. I can see a bearish momentum here, and I can see there's a rejection here. I can use this one that doesn't have any rejection, and I can use it. There's a rejection here. I'll just place my line here. Most of the time, if you see me trading like this, I will not place my line on this rejection. I'll just go back. I will make sure that my mind is on this rejection. So you might say that I saw levels here. Why did I place my line here? So this is where I have now placed my line. Okay. Okay, I think I'll use this one. So this is where I will place my line. This is where I will place my line. You might say there are some levels here. Why did I choose this? So the level might still work, but this is the exact level I want. Because here I can see the rejection time of sellers. That means the sellers are strong here on on this level. So if I should draw my line on that level, and if you check in the past, I see that the market reversed multiple times on that level, the strong level. Consider it as a strong level. Not selecting. Okay. So here, now I have drawn my level. This is my level here. This one. Body of the candle connected to this. Body of the candle connected to this. You can see, look at this level, look at the market now. Look at the market. You saw this rejection here. Like I told you that this is not the type of rejection I want for the market to reverse. I only want to see some rejection like this because already I can see a strong rejection. So why should I be expecting this type of rejection, a very small rejection, compared with this strong rejection? So I want something like this or something like this to place a put option. But here I can see very small, and I can see that the buyers are powerful. Like now, when I say the buyers are powerful, you can see very small bullish candle, followed by the next candle. You can see that the body are becoming big, and here it becomes big, and here it becomes, let's say, the lower size of this one, the previous one. That means because of this level, that's why it didn't become big. Network. Okay, that's why it didn't become big. So I'm expecting a strong rejection here. Very strong rejection to nab this put option as the next candle. But here I can see very small rejection. But here I can see a strong rejection here, telling you that the sellers are powerful here. But on reaching this one, the sellers are not powerful. On reaching this point here, you can see previously when I saw this strong rejection here, but on reaching this point, I can see very small rejection, telling you that this area is where the sellers are more powerful. But here, the sellers are not powerful because no strong rejection to go with sellers. So that means when I see this kind of situation, instead for me to place put option, I will place call because I can see the movement. And I can see that the rejection is not enough to go with sellers because I can see a strong rejection here. So I saw very small rejection. Means that the sellers at this area, at this time, is not strong enough to go with sellers. So I will just place call option immediately. You can see that the sellers still try to go down. It is because of this power movement of buyers that forces the candle to close at the green. So every reason, the market always have reason to place your trade. Don't place your trade blindly. Always reason why you place your trade, and always observe the market before you place your trade. Now someone is asking me, how do you observe the market? What is a market? Yes, it is not a sign of continuation. In this case, in this case, not anytime you see it like that. In this kind of situation, it is not a sign of continuation. It is not a sign that the buyers will continue the market. When you see this kind of situation like this, the buyers will not continue the market. But in more cases, you can see that there are some candles that will form a very small bullish candle but still continue the market. That means the situation of that market is not the same thing as this. Okay? So if you see what you should expect here, a very strong, you can see previously a strong rejection, but here on reaching here, very small. Means that the sellers are powerful here, but here on reaching here, they are very small. So there is no strong rejection. If you see a strong rejection like this, like this, like this, or like this, then you can place put option. Okay. So the first thing you do, you look at the trend. You look at the level of support or resistance. Then after you look at the level, check the candles. Like now, look at this. This is the current price movement. The trend is up. The major trend is downtrend. And here, the market is trying to go up. One thing I look here, I saw a level here. You can see this upper rejection. So let me check. Okay, I can see that the market reverse here. Here also it reverse. Here also it reverse. This one also is reverse. That means this line I've drawn is a strong level. So let's see what the market is doing. You can see it broke the level. You can see it broke the level, and the momentum is very strong. The buyers, the trend is very strong. So at this type of situation, the buyers will not reverse. So wait until the candle close. Don't place your trade. Don't hurry yourself to place your trade here. Wait for the candle to close and see what the candle will do. Now, if this candle, we got a strong rejection and close below this level, below, or let's say very small above this level, then you can place put option. If not, don't place your trade. Otherwise, think about the trend, think about the market again, think about the analysis. If the market will give your analysis. So this is a strong level I have drawn and the market broke it. So it's broken the level. So it should continue. So when you see such kind of situation, you have checked the trend, the levels, check the candle that closed at that level. Check the candle and see a strong candle. Is it a reversal candlestick? Is it a continuation candlestick? When you see the candle that form at that level, you should know the next candle to place your trade. You can see the sellers are entering. Means that there's a level here at this point where this candle close. There's a level. So I just choose this one. If this candle will close here, you just place put option. I choose this one because I didn't analyze the upper one. So that's the first thing you do. Before the market closed or before the candle closed, first analyze the market. And when you see that the market is not leading to what will happen in your mind, try to observe. That's the first thing I do. When I look at it, I look at the left side, I find a level. Once I choose the level, I look at the candle. When I look at the candle, I will just see that if I know that the market, the candle will close above, I will just go back again and check where the current price. Because you can see this dot line you're seeing here. That is where it can indicate you that the market is that level. So I will check where is the current price. I will check very well. It reverses because there's a level on top. This is a strong level. There's another level here. Let me show you. This one, this one that you see here is strong seller entry. You can see that the market reversed multiple times on that level. So that's the level that you choose to reverse the market. You can see it closed exactly at that level. That's the level that you choose. If you didn't choose this level, assuming that there's no level here, you can place your trade with call option. Assuming that there's no level in this place, in this level here, you can place your trade with call option. But here, there's a level. The first level, it broke it. Once I see that it broke it, I will just go back and check again. Once I zoom it like this, I will not zoom the whole chart like this. I will just zoom it very small. I will check. I will see that if the market is passing, first thing I do, I will just look at it. I saw another level. That's why I see me that most of the time I place two lines. I place two lines. I just say most of the time it can be 3 lines. Maybe I can see that the market is trying to go up. See breaking the level. I will just check. Place another level again. I will just place another line. Let's see. I place now 3 lines. You can see that the whole chart I'm viewing like this is very small. So everything I do, this is my secret. I can see rejection here, and let me check. You can see the market reverse here. You can see a rejection and then reverse. You can see it reverse. You can see rejection and the market reverse. So this is a strong level on the next level. So let's see what the market is doing in that level. You can see it got rejection on that same level and then it reversed. So that is how you need to trap OTC market. Trading with the levels is very much important, and try to observe the trend. Don't just say you open the chart, then you go back to check levels. Try to check the trend. If this trend is very strong, the buyers will not respect the movement, the level. And if you see a momentum like this, look at this momentum. Look at this bullish momentum. Look at this bullish momentum. And if this kind of momentum is forming here, that is, maybe it started from here. It started from this point here, and then it's trying to go up. At this time, it will not reverse. That's why I say don't go against the momentum. Going against the momentum, the market will go against you. That is the logic. That is the short answer for the market. If you go against the momentum, you can see all these candles that you are seeing here. There must be a level for the market even reverse. The market starts going up. That's why I say don't go against the momentum. Follow the momentum. And the problem that some trader has is that they don't know where exactly the market reverse if they are following the momentum. Some are complaining that you say we should not go against the momentum, but if you try to follow the momentum, the market reverse. Where the market reverse because you don't observe the candles that is forming. When I say you don't observe the candles here, look at here. You can see momentum, bullish movement. For reaching this level, the sellers entered. For reaching this level, the sellers enter. So you might say that maybe you are trying to place call option here. Maybe you just open your chart and you saw that the market, the price is here. You say, oh, you should not go against the moment. Let me place call. But unfortunately, the market closed, a bearish candle formed here. So it means that at this kind of situation, you are not observing the candles. That's why I say when you are seeing a momentum like this, try to observe the candles. Look at it. You have some rejection. So from this level, from here, the sellers are trying to enter the market. So it is now for you to look at the left side. Check the left side and look at the candle that will close on that level. Maybe you check the left side, you saw a level. Look at the candle that will close. Then you now pay attention that the sellers will enter. It is not like this kind of momentum you should follow. Momentums like this. Momentum like this, that is when the candle form at least two momentum like this. Look at this place. Show you. I want you to grab something. Look at this. Look at where I play this line. There is a level here. There is a level here. We should check it. Let's check it. You see that this line I placed on top of this bullish candle is a level. Why did I say it's a level? Because I saw that after this bullish candle, the seller tried to go down, but reaching this point, it's rejected. That is the power of buyers here. Reject the market. Then come close at the bullish, then buyers continue. This line I placed here is a level. Let's check. You can see it reverse here. You can see some rejection and it reverse. You can see it reverse. You can see it reverse. So once I saw this kind of situation here, once I see this kind of situation, I know that when I see this level and I saw this candle, and I see that after this candle, the next candle was a bullish candle because here the next candle is supposed to be bearish because of this momentum. This is where exactly the momentum started. This is where the momentum started. So because of this momentum, because of this momentum, I know that the sellers will not enter until I see strong signs that the sellers is trying to enter. Like this one, I can see strong sign here, upper rejection, but here there's a level the sellers enter. So at this kind of situation, once I see this strong candle and I see that there's a level in this strong candle, after this level, the next candle formed was a bullish candle, means that no seller's entry. I know that from here, I'll place call option throughout. You can see the 4 trades I used to take, I would have taken all my 4 trades here. You can see the 4 candles. I would have taken my 4 trades here. Because if I didn't see any sign that the market is reversed. Another one is check the previous candle if the market is reversed. If like now this candle closed at the level, check the previous candle if the market is reversed. The previous candle here, if this type of candle form here, this bullish candle, this strong bullish candle, this candle will reverse the market. That's why I say most of the time you see me analyzing the market, the previous candle is very strong, and the next candle was a strong bullish candle, I place call. Or I say the previous candle is very weak, and this one is a reversal candlestick with a rejection, I place put. This is what I observe. I observe the previous one that formed for this. So if this previous one that formed is a weak candle like this, I will place put option. So the sellers will now form a bearish candle. But I see a strong bullish candle. Is there no even upper rejection? All the sign that the sellers are not interested to enter the market here is from this previous candle. So I know that the market will continue. So this is no problem. So this is how you can follow the momentum. And another thing is, first thing, like I said, before you analyze the market, the trend, the levels. After the levels, check the candles that form. And the last one is your entry trigger. What I mean by entry trigger is your right entry point. OTC market is formed. That's why I say in OTC market, you have to be careful. In OTC market, you can see this candle, this bearish candle that formed here. A lot of traders will have taken put option here when the a lot of traders will have taken put option here. They will have taken this put option here. Here. A lot of traders will have placed put option here. But you never know how the candle will close. You can only know that with your analysis how the candle will close. But here you never know how the candle will close. You now place put option here, and the market close above your entry gave you a loss in trade. So at this time, your analysis and your prediction is correct, but your entry trigger is very bad. That's why I say your entry trigger is very much important. Place your trade at the right moment, even though you are not sure if this candle will close as a bearish candle. Maybe you should wait for the candle to reach this level, then before you place your trade. That's when you now come to use the marginal safety entry. That is at the last second. Maybe most of the time at the last second, the market went up. Then maybe at the last second, let's put option. And you won. So no doubt about it. Like this kind of situation, you have won the trade. Even though if you close as a bullish candle, maybe a bullish candle here, you have won the trade. So entry trigger is very much important in trading, in binary option. So it is only when you are trading, or you know what you are doing in the market, you should know that after this candle close, the next candle will be red. So just place your trade at the right entry. So the first thing you do in analyzing the market, the trend, the levels, the candlestick that form, that is the candlestick formation, and your entry trigger. You trigger your entry. Those are the four steps, 4 basic steps. There are things that you need to consider. Another one is the market behavior. Market behavior. in this kind of situation, if you want to find out the market behavior here, starting from here, if you want to find out the market behavior, you should know that the sellers are weak. The sellers are weak. The sellers try so many times to enter the market, but the buyers are not giving them chance. Like here, the sellers try, even manage to form a strong red candle. They stand that the sellers will still form red. But here, the weak candle, buyers enter. Here they appear here, but still a weak candle, the new buyers enter. A weak candle, but because here they already tried with a strong rejection, and again they tried again the third time with a strong rejection. Here they only try with a lower rejection for fail. Here they try with a strong rejection, still fail. Second time they try. These are the market behavior I always want to be observing. Second time they try with a rejection, they manage to form a bearish trend. Again, lower rejection, the same problem that happened to them here. This lower rejection, that's why they are failing. Now it still happened to them here, the fire center. So this one now comes both the upper rejection, the problem they have, both the problem of upper rejection and the problem of lower rejection. It not happened to be shown here. So it's a sign that the buyers didn't want to give them chance. The buyers continue. For reaching here, even a strong candle, it reverse. A strong candle, it reverse. Weak candle, didn't try, it reverse. This one also, because it formed at the seller's area, that's why it formed next one. But a strong candle, as a strong candle didn't continue the market here, so too a strong candle will not continue. Look at here, it reversed. Now buyers show their weakness here. Buyers show their weakness, a strong candle reverse entered. But because this is a reversal candlestick, a Mariposa candle, the buyers entered. Now buyers and sellers are now in the same power. Strong candle. Even a strong candle didn't continue. This one, strong candle didn't continue. That means the buyers and sellers are now in the same level. Here, the sellers try. We continue. Here, on reaching this level where the strong candle stop, the buyers enter. So these are the market situation or market behavior you need to observe. Another thing is the movement. You can see the market movement like this. That means the market is trying to go down. If you are a forex trader, you just place a sell when you see any confirmation. If you see any confirmation, let's say something like a reversal candlestick, like this one, like this reversal candlestick here, you just place sell. Just place sell and try to find out where your take profit will be. Okay, so these are the market behavior you need to observe. And you can see the way I'm observing them. I'm observing them within 1 minute. So it's not something that you just start down or you just stay on one chart and be observing markets. That is not what I mean. Check in your mind. It is reading in your mind. Your mind is reading. The behavior of the market is on your mind. Most of the time, you can say it out when you see some kind of situation. So you can say it out just to help you. You can say, yeah, that's strong candle, yes. This one, two bullish candle, next one was red. Two bullish candle, next one was red. Now here, I can see one bullish candle, next one red. This one bullish candle, next one red. One bullish, next one red. Two bullish, next one red. That means the market is moving like this. Two bullish, red. Two bullish, red. Or one bullish, red. One bullish, red. One bullish, red. Or two bullish, red. Same thing on sellers. One bullish and one bearish green. One bearish green. Two bearish green. Two bearish green. So these are the market behavior you need to observe. These are the things you need to observe in the market. Once you observe them, most of the time there's no need for thorough analysis again. Once you see this kind of situation, you know what to do. That is after two bullish. Check the previous one. I can see two bullish, next one red. I can see two bullish, next one red. So I saw two bullish here, next one to be red. So in observing the market behavior, it's very much important to trade. So these are the things you need to consider while trading. Number one, the trend. Number two, levels. Number three, the candlestick that form at the levels. Number four, observing the market movement. Okay, so now let's go to the main business. look at all these pairs I opened here. Everyone is going to contribute and predict the next candle. At least everyone. Let's say if you are going to cover like 3 pairs, okay, problem with that. So I will delete the levels. Assuming that this Zoom can make me to use light shot, I will have used the live candle, but I need to check the password. So let's start from the GBP USD. See if I can find anyone here. Okay, now let me see. I have 12 members here. So every one of us is going to contribute what will be the next candle after this bullish candle. So now with your analysis, you will contribute it. You say you analyze the candles, the what I just explained. You analyze it like that, then you now predict what will be the next candle here. So everyone will contribute to that. So let me start from okay. Let me unmute everyone. So every one of you are free to talk. Okay. So I have almost everyone. So let me start from Dachin. So at this type of situation, what are your analysis and what will be the next candle here after this bullish candle? So over to you. Your analysis and what will be the next candle?
Oh, what did you ask, sir?
Dachin.
Maybe you spelled the name for him, or maybe it's me.
You can check. The first name I saw here is Dachin. So let me check. Okay, Dachin by Dachin.
Okay.
Over to you.
I would say it's green.
Green. What are your analysis?
Okay. There is two bullish candles, and the left side I can see level is still a bit far.
Where is the level?
So here.
This one?
No. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can see buyer's movement.
Yes.
So the next candle will be
green.
Green?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So next, Jeff, you're next.
Okay, sir. Could you number one?
Which one?
Whether there's a level on this that candle. Could you draw for me whether to see whether it's a valid level? Could you draw a line for me?
You can indicate it on your chart on your system there. Or are you using phone?
Yes. No. But the line I'll draw, I know it will not. Okay. Let me do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. I'll draw. Okay, I can see this could be a level because there is a rejection. Just a moment. Because I see rejection here, I see another rejection here, rejection here and here. So this could be, I could consider this to be a level. This one here.
Okay.
But I see like a momentum building up from these two candles.
Okay.
And it has closed with a small rejection.
Okay.
The other rejections were huge. So I think it will be bullish.
Okay.
Yes.
That means the next candle will be what?
Green.
The next candle will be what?
Green.
Green. Okay. No problem. So here, Deepak, next. Deepak. Next. Okay. So I want everyone to talk. I want everyone to. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. Okay, no problem. Should I go to the
Deepak, your mic is working. His mic is working. He's shy. He's shy. He doesn't want to talk.
So let's choose. Let's let another person. Maybe. Juicy.
Is it me?
No, Juicy.
That's me. JUCCI, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's me. See, we have the major trend is downtrend, and the minor trend is downtrend as well. But we can see the last two candles are strong bias entry, and from the
that is the major trend.
when the last person that spoke, where he put.
Wait, start again. You said the major trend is downtrend.
I said the major trend
is downtrend, and what again?
Yes, and the minor trend is downtrend as well. But I could see
okay.
Strong. Yes, but I could see a strong bullish entry.
A strong.
The last two candles made it.
Okay, a strong bullish entry. Okay.
Yes, but where the last candle stopped.
Okay.
I'm thinking it crossed the when you go back a bit, it crossed the level.
Which level? This level?
Yes, that one. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think it crossed it.
Okay.
So because he crossed it and is a strong candle, I think it should go up.
It should go up. Okay, it should go up. Okay, that means your prediction now is bullish candle. Hello? Your prediction now is bullish candle.
He crossed it properly. So I think it should go up.
It should go up, okay. So there.
Yeah.
So next.
Green candle.
Yes.
Green candle.
Green candle.
Yes.
Okay.
The level is so far.
The level is still far. This level.
No.
Which one? This.
This is a diagonal market now.
Okay, diagonal momentum. Okay, you said the market diagonal momentum like this, right?
Yes.
So what would be the next candle here?
Next candle is green. Yes. Because I've seen a strong bullish candle.
Okay.
And the level is so far.
Okay. The level is still far. See a strong bullish. So your next prediction, your next candle is green.
And I have no upper rejection.
No upper rejection. There is so. Check it. There is very small rejection. Okay. Good prediction. So, Mohammed, over to you. What will be the next candle? your prediction and the next candle. Yes, your prediction and the next candle. Okay, because of our time, let me choose. Let me ask. Okay, let me see what it is. Mohammed, I mean Mohammed. Mohammed. Okay, Miranda, what will be the next candle?
Green.
Green. Why green?
I choose this level. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay, which one? Which level?
From this point.
Can you draw it there?
Yes, but
Okay.
can you see it?
No.
Uh,
You mean from this level?
no,
Which one?
more left side.
This one?
The rejections.
This rejection?
Yes, yes,
The upper one?
yes.
Okay.
There is a gap.
Yes.
And we will have minor uptrend
Minor trend, right?
after the sign of reversal. We have strong after the spin top. We have strong.
Okay, spin it off.
We have strong candle
Okay, strong candle. Okay.
with buyer pressure. So
High pressure. Okay.
yes,
So the next candle will be green.
yes, and the upper rejection is very small.
Okay,
So
upper rejection very small. Okay.
so green.
Okay, next candle will be green. Okay. Nice rejection. But we never know who will want this. Okay. Kevin, over to you.
I already said I was the first person to speak.
You are the first person to speak.
Yeah, I already said green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, over to you.
You say?
Over to you. What will be what are your analysis and the next candle?
Sule,
Red.
red candle.
Red candle. Why red?
Because this green candle closed at a seller's area where sellers entered previously.
Which one?
Yeah, that place. Draw the line.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, cross the seller's area.
It closed where sellers entered previously. So this this area from this candle to the wick, it is a seller's area.
Okay, this level here, seller's area, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your prediction is saying the next candle.
So since we are having downtrend, each time the buyers are coming in, sellers are coming in very strong.
Okay, sellers are coming in very strong.
So we believe that sellers will at least come 1 minute before buyers will continue because they are more powerful than the buyers in this market.
Okay. Nice prediction. Okay, nice prediction. Let me see. Okay, no. Over to you. Over to you now. Okay. So now, let me ask you guys. In this type of situation,
Hi, now wow.
Mute, please, everyone, mute, please now.
okay. In this type of situation, when you want to predict the next candle, I told you that the first thing you do is check the trend. Wait, I'm coming. The first thing you do, you check the trend. Here we have a downtrend. That is the major trend is down. And here we can see a seller's movement. You can see a seller's movement here. The major trend is down. You see a seller's movement. We have one reason, downtrend, seller's movement. And there's a level. There's one thing I told you, if you don't forget, that is when you are drawing level. You can see here, I have a rejection here. Look at this rejection. Strong rejection from sellers. That means if I should draw my level here from this upper rejection, let me try to adjust. You can see from this upper rejection, I will check how many candles reverse on this line I have drawn. Because of this upper wick, you can see this upper wick here, this rejection band. This candle close at that rejection band. I look at it, the market already reversed there. You can see it went down and then it reversed. Here also, it went up, it reversed. Here also, it went down, rejected from this level, it reversed. So that means this level I have drawn is a strong level. One, the trend is downtrend. One reason, strong sellers movement. Two reason, levels. Three reason, which one again? A rejection, very small rejection, which we count it as a seller's activity. Four reason, which one again? Okay, no other reason again. Then for buyers, you will say, previously we can choose this as the buyer's pressure. For buyers, one reason, here we can see a buyer's movement. Two reason, here we can see rejection and a strong bullish candle. Three reason. So which one again? No other reason. So at this time, this kind of situation, you will go with sellers. And this one, if you go with buyers, check again. Check your analysis again if your analysis is correct. One, the trend is downtrend. One reason, they made the strong sellers movement. Two reason, there's a level here, a reversal point. Three reason, and there's some rejection here from sellers. Four reason. Then as I told you that when you are seeing this momentum and this strong bullish candle close at the level, check the previous candle. Look at this candle. Look at this bullish candle, very small bullish candle. It's close with there's a strong rejection from sellers. So at this time, we can say either 5 reasons or you say 4 reasons. But here we have 3 reasons to go with buyers, which is here we can see a buyer's momentum. We can see some buyer's entry, and we can see a strong rejection and a bullish candle. So we have 3 reasons to go with buyers. So at this type of situation, you place put, not call. Like I told you that we have the trend. What I just said, the trend, the levels. How do you draw the levels? I've shown to you that check a bearish momentum like this. Okay. Like I told you that check the bearish momentum like this and check the rejection. That is the rejection band on the momentum. Here we can see a rejection band. That is this rejection we are seeing here. If you check it on 5-second chart, you see that there's a level here in this rejection. So we count it as a level, as a seller's entry point. And here I draw my line. And the line is working as a level as well. Because I can see that the market reached this here and then buyers entered. The buyers reach this level, the sellers entered. The sellers reach this level, the buyers entered. So at this kind of situation, we should expect a bearish candle. So I don't know yet, but let's see. So I think either a bearish candle, because here the market is, the buyers and sellers are on the same level. So either a strong, either a weak bullish candle, a bearish candle. But let's see. So you should expect a bearish candle here. Okay, a doji candlestick. You can see, let's see the next candle. You can see that those that choose put option, they are correct. You can see it closed as a doji candlestick. Like I told you that the buyers and sellers are the same because I can see buyers momentum and here. So the sellers, the buyers are also want to form the bullish candle. That means there is indication between sellers and buyers. So the buyers and sellers are the same. You can see the next candle here is a bullish candle. The next candle is a bearish candle, not bullish. The next candle here is a bearish candle, but the sellers are not interested in decision between both of them. That's why the buyers form a bullish. That means our prediction is right. And this is when I now told you that when you are trading, try to trade on marginal of safety. You can see that if you try to place put option, maybe the candle, you already know that the candle will form a bearish candle. And you place a put option here, but what happened? It closed as a doji candlestick. Maybe it closed above your entry, your position. You never know, maybe your position is good or not. But try to place your trade at the margin of safety at the top here, maybe at the last second. Then you now place your trade. You can see that those that go with sellers, their prediction is right. If you will go with buyers here, like I told you, this candle is not the kind of candle I should go with buyers here. This, you can see very strong rejection, and this candle close at the seller's entry point, even with a rejection, even the trend, everything, the trend is downtrend, strong sellers movement, and there's a level. At this level, I can see so many rejection telling you that it's a strong level. You can see rejection, you can see rejection, 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 rejection. Here also rejection. So here we can see rejection means that this is a strong level. You can see that the candle didn't close as a bearish because this rejection is not enough to go with sellers. To go with sellers, but it will still form a bearish candle, but it is not enough. So the buyers are powerful here than sellers. And sellers also want to use the opportunity of having the best the possibility to place to form a red, but their power are equal. That's why the candle closed as a doji candlestick. So at this type of situation, always trade on marginal safety. And if you see a doji candlestick, when your position, your analysis is good, that means you choose. That means you choose a call option on the next candle. So let's go for the next one. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Okay, now here everyone is going to talk. So let me unmute everyone.
Yeah, go saying batik.
Noise is coming from so many places, sir. Hello? Is there any problem? I can't hear anything. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Am I the only one not hearing anything?
Cannot be anyone.
You say?
But this guy's mic is shaking. I don't know.
Oh.
What?
Everyone should talk. What is happening?
We can't hear you. We couldn't hear you. Nobody was hearing you.
What of now?
We can
No?
hear you, sir.
Now we can hear you now, but all this while we're not hearing you.
What's happening? Okay, everyone should talk. That's what I'm saying. That everyone should talk. Everyone should just resist the next hand.
Okay.
Everyone is free.
This price bar have closed our view.
You say what?
This price bar, this black thing, has closed our view. We want to see how the behavior of the country.
I don't know for the market. I don't know why it's not on this level. Let me change. I was even confused when I see this or something. It just bounced. Let me choose. Let me choose the level.
Who is this one that is disturbing us? Who is this one? Oh my God.
Who is this? Okay, so let me choose a proper level. I don't want this black line to be showing. I don't know why is this showing. I don't know. I don't want you guys to know because immediately you cite the handle. Usually predict. So at this type of situation, what will be the next handle? Look at here. We have a downtrend and we still have a uptrend. So you use these two trends now in your analysis. So what will be the next candle after this bearish candle? Yes, everyone is free to talk. It's like if I mention names, people will try to run away. So everyone is free to talk.
I will try.
It would be a bearish candle.
Yeah?
It would be bearish candle.
The bearish candle?
Yeah. Can see the down.
Bearish candle.
Okay. I can see the downtrend.
Downtrend.
Yeah, engulfing candle.
Yes, engulfing candle.
Yeah, level is bit far.
Level is what? Still far, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I can see the three reasons. Yeah.
Okay.
And also a strong candle. Yeah.
That is far.
Pardon?
Can you draw the next level that is far?
Okay.
Okay, draw the level. Let's see. Let's know the level that is far.
I don't know how to draw it.
Okay, no problem. He said the next candle will be what?
Bearish.
Eh?
Bearish.
Bearish, okay.
Yeah.
So next person, I will not mention names, okay?
It's okay.
I knew that when I mentioned names, I just saw immediately 9 members. I know that because okay, everyone is free to talk now. So what will be the next candle?
Can I attempt to draw a level?
The level, yes. Can you draw it?
I wanted to attempt.
You want to draw level?
Yes. I want to see that I can draw a level.
Okay, draw it. No problem.
Yeah, that price. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
It's worked.
Okay.
I don't know whether.
I think let me assist you.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me draw it away. Okay, you want the level, you want the one that will close below this candle.
Yes. Do
Okay.
that.
Okay, are you okay with this level?
Yes, I was thinking about that one.
This one, Abby?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So you have drawn a level. So what will be your next analysis?
I see. Okay, I don't have the whole chart, but I think it's a minor downtrend. I don't know the bigger trend.
Like this kind of situation, we have uptrend, and we have this is a minor trend. This trend,
Okay.
minor trend. This is major.
Okay.
So
Okay, I see. What I see is that it has closed with a small rejection.
Okay, very small rejection. Okay.
Which is unlike the rejection I'm seeing here.
Okay, rejection here. Okay.
This is smaller than there.
Okay.
This is become that minor downtrend, so I think it's gonna go down.
Okay, you are saying the market will still go down?
Red, yeah, red.
Okay. Next person. Next person.
Let me speak.
Let me try.
Okay.
Okay. I can see, yes, even though the candle, the engulfing candle closed at the level, but this level, this area, this is a seller area, because this is where sellers enter previously from the left, where you draw the line.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. The sellers entered previously here.
Yes. So we can say there are some sellers in that area, even though we are seeing a green candle enters from that place, but after the green candle, we are seeing sellers movement again. And now we are seeing a minor downtrend. So we may expect the market to go more down again before buyers will enter.
Okay. So next prediction, next person.
Right.
I know.
Hello.
I know that your mic will not always work. Over to you.
Hello.
Yes.
I want to make a suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the next candle will be bullish candle.
Bullish candle. Why
bullish candle? Yeah.
Why bullish?
Because the force of a bullish candle from the left.
On the left side, okay.
Makes a momentum. No. Down of this page.
This one?
At the bottom, yeah.
This bullish candle?
Bullish, yes, from the left. From the left, down.
Down. This one?
It may. So I think the next.
Which one?
The last one. The momentum from the
Okay, this.
Yeah.
This rejection over rejection here.
From the bottom, from the bullish bottom.
This one.
This candle bottom.
This bottom. This is the bottom now.
Previous one, yeah. The force of this bullish candle momentum.
The first one, this one.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Take the momentum from the right side.
Yes.
Momentum. I think the next candle will be bullish.
And momentum here, that means the next candle will be bullish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullish. That's what I suggest.
Okay. Next person.
Red candle.
Red candle. Why red?
Yes. Market trend, downtrend.
Downtrend, yes.
Engulfing. Engulfing.
Engulfing, yes. What else?
Sellers area.
Sellers area. This
Trend
one.
line.
This one.
Can you do a trend line?
Which one?
Trend line.
That is 1, 2.
I don't understand what you're saying. Can you
Downtrend line. Trend
A
line.
downtrend line.
downtrend line?
Yeah,
No, from resistance. Yes.
Somewhere like this.
from the resistance level.
No.
It means something like this.
Yes.
So your prediction is saying the market will still go down?
Yes, yes. Red candle.
Okay. Next person. Next question.
Red candle.
Red candle. Uh-huh. What are your analysis?
For instance, going by that trend line, so you have a 1, 2 move.
Okay.
We have a downtrend.
Okay, downtrend.
We have a strong candle.
Strong candle.
Yes. Coming from that resistance level.
Resistance level.
We have bearish engulfing.
Bearish engulfing.
Pattern has already changed.
Okay, patterns already changed. That means you are going to that, right?
Yes, red candle.
Okay, no problem. So last question. Next person. That yeah, that some didn't want to talk. Yes, yes.
Hello?
Okay, we are hearing you.
Yes, bullish candle.
Bullish candle. Why bullish?
Yes, because after a strong seller momentum,
Okay,
we see no before.
Okay.
We see a rejection in that spinning top and a strong bullish candle.
Okay.
Yes, there. So there is a strong support there.
Okay.
Now the candle closed there, and we'll have a major uptrend and buyer momentum.
Okay, buyer's momentum.
So
next candle will be
yes.
Green. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Next person. Next person. Don't fear, because the market will not fear you. If you want to do, the market will just do it. So don't fear. Just repeat the next candle. Just analyze. Next person.
I think everyone has spoken.
Huh?
I think everyone has spoken.
Yes. Have you spoken?
Me?
Yes.
I can't see the last candle clearly. The screen I'm using is tiny, so it's not clear. Oh, can you help me draw the level where the last candle closed? Can you help me draw it clearly?
Okay. You say something like this.
Where the last candle, the red candle closed. Exactly the line it closed.
think someone will.
I don't know if he has a week when he was closing. If I don't worry, I can't see clearly. Maybe I'll guess the next one. I'll guess. I'll predict.
Okay, no problem. So I think everyone has analyzed and predict the next candle. Someone here is still watching. He didn't want to say what. So I think we should continue. So it's our time there. Now, in this type of situation, this is where you have zoom out your chart. Okay, for me. You have zoom out your chart and you check the market structure. You can see that here the buyers are powerful and here the sellers are powerful. Now this is major uptrend and this is minor downtrend. And like I said, that always check the current price. At the current price, we are seeing some buyers movement. And again, if we check back, we can see another strong buyers movement. These are the analysis. One, we can see buyers movement. Okay, first thing, we see a trend, major uptrend. Two, we can see buyers movement here, buyers movement. That is trend 1, 2, buyers movement. And there's a level here. There's a level. Look at this level I'm talking about. This level that I told you that when you are drawing level, you check it well. Look at this. Look at this. This is where this bearish candle closed with a rejection. And look at on the left side. Where do you see, like I told you that always check the rejection on the candle to place your trade. Here we can see a buyer's momentum. We can see that the next candle, the next rejection was here, and the next one is here. Check again, where do you see another one, a common one? You see somewhere, something here. You see another lower rejection here in this bullish candle. That means if we are drawing our line, if we are drawing our line from this lower rejection straight, you can see that the candle closed exactly at that level with a rejection. So if you check the past, you will see that the market already reversed so many times. You can check, you can draw it further. I want to use this tools, this graphical tools, but I don't know why it's not selected. So you can draw it further. You can see, if you draw it further, you can see that the market reversed multiple times. Here it reversed. Here also it reversed. Here also it reversed. That means this line I have drawn is a strong level. So one, we have the trend is uptrend. One reason. A buyer's movement. Here also a buyer's movement. Two reasons. A rejection, a level. Three reasons. Rejection from this level. Four reasons. And what else again? I think no other point. No other reason. Then for sellers, we have downtrend. One reason. What again? From this resistance level where this market formed, we have a strong sellers movement. Two reasons. And we have a bearish engulfing. Three reasons. What again? No other.
Strong candle.
What?
Strong candle. We are having
strong candle.
Yes.
The bearish engulfing. The strong candle and the weak bullish candle. So it is bearish engulfing.
Okay.
So we have three reasons to place put, and we have four reasons to place call. One for four reasons is the trend, uptrend. Two, Buyer's momentum. Buyer's momentum. That is number 2. 3, a strong level. A strong level, and the candle close at that level. That is 3. Rejection from this level. Rejection, very small rejection. So it's still a rejection, you still can't it. Rejection, that is 4 reasons. Therefore, sellers, downtrend, 1 reason. From this level, sellers enter very strongly. 2 reasons. Bearish engulfing, 4 reasons. 3 reasons. So yeah, we should not go with sellers here. Why we should go with buyers here? So I'm very sure that the next candle will be bullish. Even though if I'm the one trading, if I'm the one that is trading here, if they're looking at the chart without finding more possibility, I will have known what will be the next candle. Because there's no need for me to be analyzing the market again. Once I saw this trend here, and I see that I can see buyers movement. Once I do that, I know I have already got my answer. This bearish candle here cannot stop the movement of buyers. So this bearish candle here cannot stop the movement of buyers. You can see, that's why I say always focus on the current price or the minor trend. Here you can see that the buyers are forming its own trend. And this is the current price movement. The current price movement is telling us that the buyers are strong. You can see very strong bullish candle. And on the left side, we see that this level here on the left side, we can see a very strong bullish momentum. It means that the buyers are more powerful here. And this candle cannot continue this trend. This one candle because of this strong buyers movement. You can see that the momentum, the trend of this for sellers here is powerful than this, or is more bigger than the buyers movement. But here, you should always focus on the buyers movement. The sellers are in power of the market, in control of the market, but here the buyers are in control. So let's see. We're going to close as a bullish. Okay, you can see it closed as a bullish candle. So it's a sign that here the trend of these buyers is more powerful than the trend of sellers. That's why I say you can see this uptrend. This is major uptrend. This is minor downtrend for seller. But here you can see that the buyers are trying to form uptrend, a minor uptrend. And you can see that the minor uptrend started. So here the buyers are trying to form a minor uptrend. This one candle cannot stop the buyers movement here. This one candle cannot stop the buyers because we can see strong bullish candle. And here again, we can see strong bullish movement. And there's a level, and the trend is uptrend. So we have more possibility here to go with buyers on the next candle. And there's a new high. We didn't include this because we didn't see the old chart very well. There's a new high. So that means this new high tells us that the buyers close here and then try to go up because of this momentum. Try to go up, but the sellers reject. Mean that the sellers are strong here. The sellers are very strong at this area. That's why they push the price lower and then close as a red. You can see that when the market approach this level with a strong rejection, the sellers enter. These sellers now close at the same level. Next candle was a red. This bullish candle, this one got strong rejection. Why this one got rejection from that level? Next candle was red. Like I told you that if this candle is a strong candle, like this one, that means the sellers will not form a bearish candle here. The buyers will continue. But here we can see a very strong rejection and a weak bearish candle a bullish candle compared to previous bullish candle. So the sellers are dominating the level here. Also, they try to dominate, but weak but because they dominate this area very strongly with a very small candle, it means that the buyers will form the sellers will form a bearish candle. So this is how you can place your trade. Your analysis is very much important. And if you are confused, don't analyze the market at that moment. Don't analyze the market if you are confused. Try to reason well before you place your trade. And I've told you the step by step what you should do when placing your trade. The trend, levels, the candle that form at that level, and check the current price movement. If like now, if this current price movement is bearish movement, that is, or if the current price movement is not strong like this, or let me say current price movement like this bullish momentum, if it is something like this, if it is something like this from this area, if it is something like this, the bullish momentum, if it is something like this, then you can go with seller. That means already you are seeing a seller entry. Or if it is closed, if there's any weak bullish candle here, we can still go with sellers. So this trend, this momentum is not strong to go with buyers, but it is minor uptrend. So at this time, we should know that our analysis is not right going with this minor uptrend, but we should know the reason why we should place minor uptrend. Maybe the possibility why this candle didn't reverse is because we only have one possibility to go with buyers, minor uptrend. Maybe there's no strong level. Okay. So at this kind of situation, expect this kind of momentum before you can place put option on the next candle. You can see why you should not think of placing put option here. When you saw this momentum, even strong bullish candle, they just give chance. They give chance for the seller to enter the market because of strong levels. They give chance, and this is a reversal candle, a strong candle, a long candle. So they give chance for the seller to enter the market. That means the sellers will not use the opportunity to continue because already we can see a level here. You know what's wrong with this. Yeah. We can see a rejection here, and this kind of close at that level with a same rejection, a strong level, and buyer's movement, and the major trend is uptrend. So buyers have the possibility to form a bullish candle. That's why the next candle will be a bullish candle.
Teacher. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I need more explanation about this current price movement.
Okay, current price. This one. Are you talking about this?
Yes, you said we should. Yeah, we said we should consider the current price movement before placing trade.
Current price movement. That is where the market is heading to. Like now, let me use this example as well. This. Okay, I can't find it any.
Use any place, sir.
Okay. I want to use that to explain to you how you use the current price. But let me use this. Let me use this as the example. If I can't find it, let me use it. Let me try to find it. I'm trying to find where I was explaining the okay, no problem. So let me use something somewhere like this one. Let me choose another this same situation here. When I say using the current price movement, we can see downtrend. The chart before was downtrend. If I can see the I think it's something like this. Same thing like this. Yes, the current price, the market was downtrend, and here the current price movement is uptrend. So when you're analyzing the current price, you should know that the buyers are moving fast. They are moving the market fast. That means they only give chance for the seller to enter at any level. So you should consider this movement here, not the previous ones, not this one. Consider this. That's why I say 80% of your analysis should base on this. Some of you always check levels to place your trade, but you never know about this momentum. You never study this momentum. That this momentum is very more powerful than this or this. This is just what will make the market to go down, just to tell you that the buyers and sellers are powerful. But here, if any candle close as a retracement, because this is just a retracement candle, is a sign that if you consider this momentum, you should know that the momentum here will form a bullish candle. The momentum here will form a bullish candle. That if the sellers still want to go down, the forces of this, the bullish force of this level here will still form a bullish candle at this point. So combining the forces here, combining levels on the left side, combining uptrend, the major trend, combining rejection, we form a bullish candle here. So take note of that. We always form a bullish candle. So when you are analyzing here, try to check the current price. The current price movement is here, is this one. This one is just a retracement. That means when you are analyzing, check how this candle is closing. Check how the behavior of this candle before you now predict you now analyze the momentum. Okay, I think we should go for next chart. So this will be our last chart, our last our analysis.
Please, teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
In one of your videos, I saw where you considered an upper wick in a strong candle on a resistance level. You know, at that point, we had a bullish candle closing at that resistance level, and we have a bearish candle, a very long candle. You placed a put option after the long bearish candle. You said if that bullish candle closing at that resistance level had an upper wick, that you would have gone for a call option. Okay. Please, I want to know the influence of all those upper wicks and the lower wicks.
It's just like this.
Especially.
Are you saying something like this? That is, I place put option on the next candle?
Similar, but at that point we had longer candles.
Yes, longer candles like which one? This?
Yes.
Okay. So so I placed put option after this bearish.
Yes. And you said if the bullish candle had upper wick, that you would have gone for a call option.
Okay. Let me explain this to you. Look at this upper wick. Look at these 2 wicks. Here,
Okay.
rejection. And here, you can see that after this candle close, after this
Okay.
candle, here, oh, not this. This candle close here, here,
Okay.
level. And after it closed, the buyer still want to go up, but rejected from seller. So I will show you how
Okay.
the link is connected. Look at here. This candle, after let's analyze from here. This candle close here. The next candle will open here. So we didn't know if it's going to close above or close below. So we just know that the next candle will open here. The sellers try to go down, but rejected, the buyers rejected the market here. And then went up, get market and close as a bullish. Now again, the buyers still try to use the opportunity to go up, rejected from here. It means that the sellers are present here and the buyers are present here. So now, and this candle close, that means the sellers reject the market and this candle close here. So this next candle opened here. We didn't know if it's going to open as a bullish or bearish. We just see a bearish candle. That means here, the buyers still try to go up because of this momentum. The buyers still try to go up. On reaching this point, the sellers reject the market. Then it went down. Now look at this scenario. Look at it.
Okay.
From this lower rejection here, connected to this upper rejection, this is a sign that the buyers are powerful, are present to enter on the next bullish, on the next candle. This is another analysis, but this one is complicated. I don't advise you to be using this analysis. I always use this analysis if I don't want to check levels. I use this one. So I don't advise you to be using this analysis. This is another analysis by using the wicks. I saw this rejection here, and I linked to it that I also saw upper rejection, means that from here to here, the buyers are present. And this candle now close with a rejection. Buyers being present here, combined with this momentum, combined with the level here, that means the buyers will now, from here, the buyers that are present here will now form a bullish candle. So on the other side, if there is no, go and check all my videos, you see that if there is no lower rejection here, if there's no lower rejection, maybe there's only upper rejection or no upper rejection or anyone. If there's no lower rejection here, the candle close like this one. No lower rejection. It means that the sellers will continue going down. Because no lower rejection to connect with this. No lower rejection to connect with this upper rejection. So it means that the sellers will now use the opportunity to form a bearish candle. But here we have upper rejection. And this the buyers connected here. Means that the buyers are present, combining with this bullish momentum and level. So the buyers use the opportunity to form a bullish candle. But here, if we close without lower rejection, no opportunity for buyers to form a bullish instead of sellers to continue going down. So this is another reason why you play that. But I don't advise you to use this because this is complicated. It's not something that you can use all the time. Like now, you can see here, buyers rejected here, and again buyers entered. So the candle closed here. Because of this lower rejection, the buyers here entered. But if there's no lower rejection here, so the sellers will continue. So this candle will now be a continuation sign, a reversal sign to continue the trend, downtrend. But here, because we can see some rejection here, telling you that the buyers are present from here to here. So the buyers are present from this point here to this point, and this candle close with a rejection also from buyer. So from this point, if you want to find out from this point to this lower rejection for buyers, you try to draw it. Maybe you draw the point here and you draw the point here. Check on the left side. The sellers will come to this level. The buyers will enter. So that's why the next candle was a bullish. But if there's no lower rejection here, the next candle will be bearish.
Okay, thank you.
Same thing, if there's no upper rejection here, the next candle will still be bearish. Okay. So that is how to analyze the wicks. But you need to apply some other rules on the chart. You get it? You can, I think you should check some of my videos. I played trade on those videos. So you check the reason why I place my trade on those videos. Let's move on to the next candle. Now we are here, the next bed. I will do something different. Now, I think this one will be more, we'll see how some price movement. I think it will not disturb us. Okay, now, look at this bearish candle. This bearish candle. So what are your predictions? What will be the next candle after this bearish candle? So what will be the next candle? Everyone is free to talk. So after this one, I think I will stop.
It will be a bullish candle.
Bullish. Why bullish?
Because the bearish candle is quite strong and it closed at the level.
It closed at the level.
Closed at level with the rejection.
Okay, with the rejection. Okay.
Yeah.
So the next candle will be bullish, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, next person. Next person.
Bullish candle.
Bullish candle. Why bullish?
Uptrend.
Uptrend. Yeah.
Rejection.
Rejection. Yeah.
1-2 move.
1-2 move.
I guess it will be bullish.
Okay, next person.
Bullish candle.
Bullish candle.
Bullish candle.
Bullish candle.
Level.
Yeah.
Level.
Level. Yes.
Rejection.
Rejection. Yes.
Strong candle.
Strong candle. Yes.
Uptrend.
Yeah.
Uptrend.
Uptrend. Okay. That all?
Yes.
Okay. Next person.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Green.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. We can hear you. We can hear.
Hello. I think next candle will be a bullish candle.
Bullish candle. Why bullish?
Yes. Because a minor uptrend.
Minor uptrend. Yes.
Okay, this candle close on the level with the rejection.
Okay, close at the level with the rejection, yes.
And it is a big candle, sign of reversal.
Okay, sign of reversal. Okay.
Okay, and these 3 points I have.
Okay, no problem. Next person.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I saw something. What happened here?
Yes.
It's like it's going to happen here.
Okay.
The same formation.
The same formation here is going to happen here. Okay, are you saying
after big red candle, we're seeing bullish are entering again?
Okay, bullish are entering here.
See the same market formation.
Okay, the same market. So what will be the next candle now?
Bullish.
Bullish.
Because after this strong candle, after this red candles,
okay,
we are seeing bullish entry.
Bullish entry, okay.
Yes.
So your prediction now is bullish.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Next person.
So I think it will form a bullish.
Bullish. Yes. Why bullish?
Because I'm seeing a strong buyers enter here.
Strong buyers, okay.
Others here.
Okay.
And I'm seeing it. This candle is closing on the same area with a rejection.
Okay, it closed at the same area with a rejection. Okay.
Yeah. And it's an uptrend movement, major uptrend.
Okay, the major trend is uptrend, right? Okay. So next person. Next person. Next person. Where are all the next person? I didn't hear any voice of the lady. The guys are they the professional trader now? So don't which I just analyze and repeat. Next person. I think maybe next time. Maybe they are afraid to predict the next time. So no problem with that. Yes. Okay, you think red? Red. Okay. Okay, I think I will help you guys now. Look at the analysis. Here we have downtrend, and here we have uptrend. So I didn't draw the line very well, but I know this is uptrend, and I know this is down. So this is major uptrend, minor downtrend. So we have found our, let's say we want to go with bias. If we want to go with bias, this is major uptrend. One reason. If there's a level, there's no need for you to draw levels. You know we have so many levels here. There's no need for you to draw levels. Once you look at it, you can see that the market reverse here. Reverse. and again it reverse, it reverse. Here also reverse, it reverse. That means there's no need for you to be drawing lines to check levels. So you should know that this is a strong level. So here we have uptrend, one reason, levels, two reason, rejection from seller and buyers, three reason. And this is a strong candle, it's kind of reversal. Four reason. What again? Strong candles reverse the market, like this bearish candle. Reverse the market, one. Here also it reverse, two. Here also it reverse, three, four. That means most of the time, strong candles reverse the market. That means we have five reasons to place call. For put option, we have minor downtrend. One reason, bullish and bearish engulfing. Two reason, I think two reason. If you can say this is new low, no problem. You can say this is new low, no problem. So we have three reasons. That means we have three reasons to place put option and we have five reasons to place call option. One, the trend. Two, levels. Three, rejection. Four, a strong candle that reverse the market. Five, previously you can see strong bearish candle that reverse the market. This one here, this one reverse, this one reverse, this one. And they are on the same levels with this last bearish candle. That means strong candle reverse the market on the same level. So we have five reasons. Then for put option, the trend is downtrend. One reason, strong bearish candle, bullish and bearish engulfing. Two reason, lower new low. Three reason. That means the sellers ask three reason. The sellers, for put option we have three reasons to go with sellers, and for call option we have five reasons to go with buyers. It means that the next candle will be bullish. So let's see. I'm not sure, but I know it will be bullish. Don't doubt it. That's why I say don't doubt your analysis. If your analysis is good, don't doubt it. Don't have double analysis and double prediction, but let your analysis be moderate. Don't have double prediction. So I think the next candle will be bullish, but let's see. Or you can see it closed as a bullish candle. You can see it closed as a bullish candle. That means our prediction is right. Those of you that go with call option, your prediction is right. So those to you. And those of you that go with put option, so you should learn from your mistake that the most possibility are with the buyers. If there's something like this momentum here, or uptrend, or something like strong bearish candle reverse the market on the same level, then you should know that the next candle will be bearish. But here we can see evidence and proof of some buyers entry, buyers proof. So that means the next candle will be bullish. So this is how you can predict the next candle. Let me repeat again. First,
can I ask a question before you move from that pattern?
Okay.
Could you zoom in?
Yeah.
I wanted to know, should I consider this to be a level that was broken by the candle?
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, could I consider to be like a level?
Yes, you can make it to, you can say this is a level. Yes, it's a level. Don't overlook it. It's still a level. It might not work here. It might work somewhere else. So it's still a level. But where this candle close, we have so many levels here. Okay, let me try to show it. We have so many levels where this candle close on the left side. You can check. We have here one, We have here, okay, we don't have anyone here. We have this one, and this one, a rejection band, and this one, and this one. This one also, even this one that break it, the fake breakout, still reverse when touching this line. So it's still a level. The rejection band on the same level. So you can see it's a strong level. That means this level that means you should consider this level. You should consider this as a level. Even though you place a line here, there's still a level. There's still a level. Most of the time, when I see that the candle break level and I place put up next time, is that immediately I place a level here. My eyes and my mind are working at speed. The speed is too fast. That is, before I place level here, my line here, I've already checked where it is the next level. So I'm now focused on it. So I'm too fast that immediately I place my line here. When this candle is forming, I will have checked it in the next one. I'll have known, yes, I can see some levels here. That means if I focus on this bearish candle here, and I see that it closed here. So instead for me to go back again to go and check, I already know that there's still another level here, and this candle closed. So I'll just place call. But if I check, when I place a line here, and I check and I didn't see any level here to place to be sure that if the market will break or continue. Once I check it, once I glance it, most of the time I will just draw another line. I will draw another line, or I will not even draw it at all. I will just look at it. Once I check it like this, you can see my screen always move like this very fast. Once I draw it like that, and I look at it, yes, look at the level of the rejection this fall. But if I see that this line and I check, there's no level here, and I see that this candle, even though it closed with a rejection, I will just place put up. So it's not something magic. It's because of the way I trade. Most of the time, I will not even use line. I will just focus on the candle because I'll be watching now the candle close. If I see that the market is moving like this, like this, like this, let me explain to you some coin market. Now watch this candle. You can see it went down, and then it went down on reaching this level, it's rejected. I will just place line here. I will place line. So I will now check over again that this line I placed, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. It means that there's a level. That means if this candle will now close at that level with a rejection, I will just place call. Okay, I think it's not, I'm not zooming out again. You can see the place I draw the line, the candle closed at that same level. You can see now the next candle was bullish. So you need to observe how the candle moves. Look at this one now. You can see it's hitting this level. It's rejected. I'll just place line. Okay, cross the level. So I watch. I'm doing the same everything by watching the time. I can see that yes, we reach this level. Rejected. I'll place line. My line here. Mean that the sellers is here. You can see the sellers are here. That's why you see rejection. Let me check. You can see the market reverse here. You can see the market reverse means that's the strong seller area. So now watch how this candle will close. If you cross it, you know what will be the next candle. If you close with a rejection, you know that means the next candle will be green because it broke the level. No upper rejection, so the next candle will be green. Even though it went down, it will be green. But let's see. but there's a level. You check. There's a level. That's why I say you need to be careful with OTC market. There's the level are not proper. There's a level here where I place this line where it can be close. But I'm very sure maybe it should be green. Okay, look at the green. They lost in place. Look at it. There's a level here. Look at this level. This rejection point. Look at it. You can see. Yes, you can see. I just know that I was just focusing on the candle when it broke it, but I didn't check that there's a level. That's why I say when you are doing trading like this, you always check. But most of the time, the way I trade, I usually take it. I didn't always check levels all the time because I'm too lazy to always be checking levels. So I will just check, just view it, and look at it. There's a level, reverse. Okay, strong level. Yeah, so a rejection. Count this through as a rejection, as a level. Let's check on 5 seconds. This point, this rejection you are seeing here is a level. That means the market reversed like this. The market reversed like this. So let's see that on 5 seconds. So it's a level. That means I didn't check the level very well. That's why I lost that. You can see, look at what I said, that there's a level here. The market reversed. So count that rejection as a level. Count this lower rejection as a level. So all this rejection you are seeing here is a level on lower time frame. That's why you need to consider them. You can see I just played the line and this can be close at that level. So I didn't notice. I was only considering where how it closed the level, maybe to continue. But I didn't check that there's a level on the left side. So it closed at that level. And this is a reversal candlestick. A more positive to go with seller. Level, reversal candlestick, seller entry, and you can see there's some strong sellers on the same level. Strong sellers entry on the same level. So it's a sign that the sellers will enter, but with hurry and not proper analysis, I just placed my trade because I was only considering how we will break this level. That maybe buyers will continue. So in OTC market, there's no proper level. Don't reach your money on OTC market. Try to trade on real market, Don't reach your money. There's no proper level. That is the problem about OTC market, and that's why I hate OTC market. Look at this candle that formed here. In OTC market, you can see you see a strong bearish candle here that formed, thinking you have lost the trade, but immediately it closed with a bullish candle. So it happened when you are observe the market. Look at all these weeks here. That same problem is happening here. You place call. Let's say, yeah, you place call option, but the market went down. On reaching this level, it's now closed as a bullish. Here also, you place call, the market went down. On reaching this level is closed as a bullish. That means whatever happens there, which also happens. That's why I say you should not be trading when you see so many weeks. Yeah, when you see so many long weeks, you should not trade. And OTC market is fond of doing that. Look at this. You place put option, but the market went up, thinking you have lost the trade, but it closed as a bearish. So this is the problem about OTC market. You can see all these long weeks. So you should not focus on OTC market. You should not be trading on OTC market the way you are trading on real market. And there's nothing like price manipulation. So take note of that. Any broker cannot manipulate price, cannot manipulate candle. What they manipulate is how the candle will close. By the time you are ready to sell the market, maybe you place put option and the market was here, and you now place put option here. other buyers, other traders are ready to buy the market. So they buy the market and the candle close here, while you are still here thinking that the market will close below your end. So the broker will now shift the candle to close above your entry because more buyers are entering the market to buy the market at that time. But it will still close as a bearish candle. So these are the manipulations they will only do on your chart, not by manipulating candles, not by changing this bullish, next one will be green, change it to red, or next one will be red, change it to green. No, broker cannot do that. They don't manipulate candles. They only manipulate your entries. Same thing on forex. They hunt your stop loss. When you think that the market will not reach, they even reach there and touch your stop loss, then continue. So the broker are fond of doing that. So they will hunt your stop loss. But in binary, they will hunt your entry. They will hunt your entries. That's why I say you should be using marginal safety. Marginal safety entries. Any more questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Yeah.
Could you please repeat what you did using the wicks in another chart? I see that this chart is not good.
Yes. The what? The what?
The one you did the previous trade we checked and we lose. I love that strategy. I want to learn something from you.
The previous rejection?
Yes, using the rejection.
Using the rejection. You also try to observe the market is not low volume market. This one, now look at this market. The market here is straight trend. It's straight trend, not diagonal movement. Diagonal movement is something like this. But you see the market is still going down. But here, a straight downtrend. So in this type of situation, don't trade here. Very dangerous. But trade something like this. Same thing here. So you said about the weeks. Let me check another.
Yes. Especially when we open our chat, then we want to at least trade now. Let's say for example we are seeing the present candle. What is happening now?
Okay. Yeah.
By observing the present candle.
Okay, by observing the present candle. Okay, something like this.
Yes.
I don't understand. Are you saying that when you are observing the
present candle and placing your line at the wicks?
Okay, at the wick. Okay. Are you saying something like this?
Yes, yes. I think we did the last one we did before.
Okay, where the market will reject and you place your line there.
Yes, exactly.
It's just observing. It's not a strategy. You can see that this candle reached this level and it got rejected. So the buyers entered from this level. So if you check on the left side, the level here, and you can see the market reach this level, the sellers reject the market. So if we close above, you know what we do. Check levels. Maybe there's another level here.
Okay, I have a question.
Question, yes.
During one of our sessions,
yes,
you said that when you place your line on the resistance level, okay, that you try to consider if that level is a strong level to determine if sellers will continue going down.
Okay.
I don't really understand.
That means
Because you know, at times, when you place a resistance level
okay,
and you have a bearish candle,
okay,
despite the fact that it makes a new low,
okay,
yet buyers will still enter.
okay,
So how do we tackle that?
okay. Something like this, right? Are you saying a new low like this, the buyers will still enter?
Yes.
It depends on the momentum that comes, and depends on the momentum on the left side. Yeah, the buyer didn't enter here because of this momentum and the previous bearish candle that is very strong. Assuming that
Okay.
this kind of candle here, the buyers will enter because of this new low. So this is where this new low will work. New low will not work when the momentum is very strong like this. This is where this new low will work. New low will not work when the momentum is not strong and where there's a weak seller's entry here. You can see buyers entry, and this is a new low. So you should know that if buyers should enter the market, the forces of this bearish trend will not allow the buyers to even make a bullish candle. See, the sellers will push lower. Yes? You want to say something?
All right, thank you.
Okay. Like this one, this is a new low. It will work when this trend is present. But if this trend is not present, new low will not work. This one, it close below these highs, so they can see small rejection. So this is a new high. This new high. Okay. This new high will not work when you see a strong bearish movement like this. Just let me see another example. Look at here. There's a new high, but here already the candle closed as a reversal candlestick. This is a Margoso, a reversal candlestick. It closed as a reversal, but here we can see buyer's momentum, buyer's movement, and even the trend is uptrend. There's a new high in the market. That's why the next candle was a bullish candle. If the momentum of these sellers is stronger than the momentum of buyers, the next candle will be bearish. But here, look at it. You can see upper rejections, upper and lower rejection, upper and lower. But here, we can see strong bullish candle. So it doesn't matter if you see 3, 4 here or you see 3 here. It doesn't matter, but look at the behavior of the candles that form at the trend, at the momentum, before you now decide what will be the next candle. So the sellers will try to form a bearish candle by using the momentum here, but because you can see strong candles, strong momentums of bullish, bullish momentum. So it's a strong sign that the buyers will form a bullish candle. Another thing, you should observe the market here. There's one thing I saw here when you observe the market. If the price is here, try to check how the market behaves before this price reach here. So you don't know either this candle will go up or will go down. So you don't know. And you saw a bullish candle here. Try to check how the price behaves. How do you know? How do you observe the market movement? Your analysis will start from here. How and what do you observe here? Here we can see a strong buyer's movement. Again, we can see a strong buyer's movement. Here you can see a strong buyer's movement. So your analysis will be that the buyers here are very strong. Their strength decrease here. Again, their strength decrease here. So it's a sign that at this time the sellers will enter the market. So you try to observe that the strength of buyers are becoming weaker. Same thing with sellers. strong bearish movement, strong bearish movement, but yes, bearish movement. And the next candle, here, okay, they still appear here, bullish movement, bearish movement. The next candle, buyers enter. So if you observe all this when you are placing your trade, even though without analysis, what does that observe? You can have some good opportunity. Okay, so next question, and this will be the last question. So if you have any question, you can do that on the group chat. And you should practice and try to predict the next one.
Like my question. It's like we didn't finish answering my question and somebody brought in another question.
Okay.
About placing of line at the present candle.
The placing of line at the previous candle.
Present candle.
I don't understand.
Where the candle got rejection. You were explaining it, and somebody brought in another question.
Okay, where the candle got rejection.
Yes.
Okay, something like this, Abi.
Yes, from the present candle.
Let's say, okay, you are saying if the candle is forming to this level and you check,
yes.
I've done that before. I don't understand what you're saying.
You were explaining it. I said that, especially like this one, we are seeing the sellers are coming inside the market. So now we wait and see where this bearish candle will got rejection, and then we place our line there.
Okay, something like this. As the candle is forming.
Yes.
Place your line here like this.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, where you place your line here is still a level. Because already we can see a buyer entry here. You can see that the buyers show up here. So if you check on the left side, this where you place your line is still a level. All this rejection you are seeing here is a level. This one is a level. This one is a level. This one is a level. I think I will make video on that maybe today, how to use all this lower rejection as level. Now I want to ask you why this is a level. It's a level. Why this candle didn't reverse? Why this candle didn't reverse? This is a level. Why didn't it reverse?
Because of the market formation.
Yeah, what you say?
I said because of the market formation, we are seeing the bullish are more stronger in the market, and then they want to move. So therefore the sellers will not enter at this time.
Okay, that means the market is moving like this, like this.
Yes.
Okay, nice prediction. I think that is good because that is what I want to expect you to say. Because you might say this is a level and you want to place put option. This is not a level for this candle. The level is above because the want to move is here. Let me show you. The level, the want to move is like this. The level is they want to move like this, not this horizontal one, because the market is up. The market is moving up. So the market will not respect this level. It will be on the next candle that it will respect. On the next candle, maybe touching this one to move. So it will not respect. So that's why I asked you, maybe you know why the reason the market is in it. So you should always observe this. So don't place your trade. Once you see that there's a level here and see the level, think that the market will not reverse it, except somewhere here. Except somewhere here. The market will reverse. Let me try to ask you some questions. So that would be the last question. So let me see. Yeah, look at this. You want to draw an area, you draw an area like this. Why didn't this candle reverse? And it was very low. Why this candle close in this area and it didn't reverse? So check it very well. You can see the trend is uptrend. Yes, you have your one. So why this candle close at that level with a rejection and didn't reverse? So this one might confuse you, but check it very well. Why it didn't reverse?
Let me try, sir.
Huh?
I said, let me try.
Okay, try.
Yeah, we are seeing an uptrend.
Uptrend.
And looking at the uptrend, the buyer's movement, but the buyer's trend is more stronger than the seller's move.
Okay.
So
is that all?
And then when the buyers came into the market, they came up very strong.
Okay.
After this red candle. After this red candle, the buyers come in very strong in the market to push the market more higher.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. And someone say because
we have seen weakness in buyers, in sellers.
The pattern market is moving. It's already taking higher and higher low.
Okay, higher highs, higher lows. Something like
it's higher low, higher low.
Okay. Higher highs and higher lows. Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Okay. I would have placed that second.
Yes, we are listening. You and this your network. I don't know.
Network is disturbing.
Okay, we are listening. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I said if I were to draw this level or rather area, I would have placed this second upper line. I would have placed it down on this closer level down.
Which one? This?
No, not that one, the other one.
This one?
No. Keep it the way it was, please.
Okay. Something like this. Are you saying
yes.
Like this? That means if you want to place your line, you place it here. Hello? I think the network.
She's having a serious network problem.
Okay. Let me tell you why this candle didn't reverse here. So when you see the candle situation,
Hello?
you know. Yes?
What I'm saying,
okay.
This line, this two, this one.
This one?
Yes. Take it to this place.
Where? This place?
This place, sir.
Use a bad network.
This
poor network.
Yes.
Network is very poor.
This place?
This place. Where I draw the arrow?
This place? Okay, no problem. So
Network can't even allow her to speak.
Same thing I'm facing here. Network problem. I don't know. I think you are the one. Is she the one drawing this line?
Yes, what I mean, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yes,
Yes,
these
we
two
can
lines,
hear you.
these two levels down, these two lines that place the arrow on, that's where I would have placed those two lines.
That is, yeah. This one like this. This one like this here.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's
And this,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So when you see those two lines, you now this green one would have passed, them.
I know what I'm doing. That's why I know from I know what I'm doing. That's why I place the line here. Just to confuse you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Just to confuse you. Because for me, if I should place my line, I will not go here. I will not go to this level. I just place it here just because this is how I'll place it according to what you said. This is how I will place it. This one and this one.
Okay.
So once I see that it's okay,
It's
I
okay.
will not place all of them. But for me, most of the time I place it here, but it is another scenario, another thought that I will have in mind, another analysis that I will have in mind. The analysis I will have in mind is that here the buyers try, it failed. He try again, it failed. And now he try, even the whole body was on this level. So why should I go with sellers? I will not be sellers. That means I will now consider this analysis here. But here, for me not to waste my time, I will just place the line like this level and this level. So once you cross it, I'll just place it off. So there are different ways you can analyze the market, and there are different ways you can use your trading style. So I have different trading style which I use. Most of the time I will not place line here. I will just if I will place one line, I will just go to the top side, place one line, then start analyzing. Or I place here, I'll start analyzing. Or most of the time I will just place the week of this bullish candle. I will just place it at the lower week. So this is another way I can analyze the market. If I place this line here or I place it here, the first thing I will do is I will be able to catch up how this market goes. I see that here. I can see a buyer entry, strong buyers. Again, the buyers are not strong. And yet the buyers are not strong. But here I can see strong buyers. That means at this level, the buyers will not respect this level. So this is another analysis I will use. I have more than three analysis I will use. The first one I will use this line. That the buyers try fail. Now he tries the third time with a strong body, it failed. And here I will use this one by drawing two lines. This one is the resistance level. It goes to level, buyers enter. Or I will use this lower rejection. That is this lower rejection, there are some buyers here, but a weak bias. Again, I can see some weak bias this level. But here I can see a strong bias. So I will know that it will not respect this level. Or I will use another style here. At least from this level, I can see strong bias. But on reaching this level, before they reach this level, it rejects. Before they reach this level, it rejects. But here, a strong body at the level, I will just place call. So there are different ways I can place my trade, different style. So it depends on how the viewers will catch up. So I don't have one single style to place my trade. And levels, the secret, the way I draw levels is what I have trying to do. That is, if the current price is here, and I want to draw a level, I will go to this level, this point here, this projection. I place my line here. Once I place my line, I know that the market didn't reach that level. I'll just wait until reach this level. So until reach this level, if I see that the way it behave on this level is different from the way I've seen on the previous level, so I will know what we do. I will know what to do on that level. That means I will just place call if I see this kind of situation because I'm expecting a strong rejection like this, not this small rejection. Already I can see rejection from sellers here and buyers and sellers. But here, this rejection is not enough, meaning that there's no strong rejection to do with sellers. So I'll just place the call. And the same way, if I want to catch up a momentum like this, I want to catch up a momentum, I'll first check where it started, check the next possible of the pattern, next possible of the pattern. Like here, if I see this candle, I will not use this level here. I will not use this level. I will go to the next level. Then I will draw it. I will draw an area because I know that this level is here. That means after this position, so I will not be using any minor level. I'd like to go back to check level to see if it's strong. And if where I place my line, if I see that it's strong, then I will go back to the current chart. So this is some of my secrets in placing trade. Like now, I saw this rejection. This is what I always look at when I want to place my trade or when I want to catch up a reversal. I look at this trend. Same thing on buyers. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection here. Look at the rejection. Buyers enter. So I'm rejection as well. There's so many levels here. That means the seller to this level. Buyers enter. Here is the back. Here, sellers try to bring the price lower. Buyers enter. So this is how I place my trade. This is how I place my trade. So I don't have any other secret. All the secrets I do is what I have shared to you. I always observe the market, and my mind always thinks of what the market is, not what I'm seeing on the chart. What the market is doing is what I follow. So when you are proceeding the next time, you don't overlook the market. Don't look what is on the chart. Try to know what the market is doing. Yeah, the market is trying to go down here. If you know that the possibility of going with sellers will be more, the possibility of going higher. Okay, this is how you can predict the next candlestick, even on real market. This is OTC market. So on real market, you can also do that. Look at all these USDJPY. Most of the time, I usually trade on this pair, but the way they expire, I don't like it. Because most of the time, they expire on 15 minutes time, 15 minutes expiry time. They expire. So I usually trade that when I see, when I apply the rules the way I trade on Forex. Because I like to use this time. When you observe the video I make about 5 minutes expiry time and 1 minute candlestick, is the knowledge or the same way I trade on Forex, that's the same rules I apply there. So there's no big deal trading. It's just that you know what you are doing. Trade with confidence, don't fear. Even though the execution is not correct, and try to adjust, try to know. Like now, look at here, the buyers are pushing the price, but here, the ranging market. You know that the sellers are here, the buyers are here, but they are so minor level, but don't focus on minor level. Just check, just draw your level very well, then place your trade. Okay, so no other question. I think I'll stop now. So any more questions? If you of the group chat, you have any questions? And the next batch that is coming, I want you guys to attend it because it's just like a recap of what we have learned so far. So you guys will attend the next batch that is coming. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the class. I have a nice day. This season that we are in now about this deadly disease is also affecting the market. The class is over. The class is over, everyone. You can go.
You don't have to go yet.
Eh?
Don't want to go.
The class
Teacher, this was one of the best. I hope you can do it again.
I need to rest.
When are we having another class like this?
Like
This is one of the best.
I think just thinking. So I will let you guys know when we have another class like this. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Very much.
Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.